What's going on, guys? Welcome back. In this video we'll be going over GTA 5 Online's weekly update so you guys can have the best money making methods and know all the sales so you guys can save millions of dollars this week on GTA 5 Online. If you don't mind, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and maybe consider hitting that notification bell if you find these videos helpful. So first things first, for this video we're going to go and take a look at this week's podium vehicle, which is the Freecrawler. This vehicle is pretty nice. I have not much to say about it. It's a classic, nice little vehicle. It is unique to other vehicles like this in this category. Very unique shape to the top of the vehicle. Very boxy and geometric looking. So it might be something you guys might be interested in. So if you want the opportunity to win this vehicle for free, you will want to spin the wheel in the casino every day for a chance to win this Freecrawler. So that brings us to our sales of the week, and the first sales we're going to take a look at is the War Stock Cash and Carry. And the first thing that I noticed that was on sale was the Menacer. Now the Menacer is 40% off at $1,065,000, so you guys can go ahead and pick this up for GTA 5 Online sale, as well as you can go ahead and pick up the Brigade for $666,000, which is again a 40% discount. So if you guys are trying to pick up these two vehicles at 40% off, not a bad deal. But that does conclude our War Stock Cash and Carry sales of the week. And then if we head on over to Legendary Motorsports, we will see some of the nicer vehicle sales for this week, and that includes the Jester Classic, which is on sale for 40% off, and we also have the Neon on sale for 40% off, the Pariah as well at 40%, and the Lynx for 40%. And then this was kind of funny. It's kind of a classic looking vehicle. It's been in GTA for a very long time now, and that is the Entity XF for 40% off. So that concludes our Legendary Motorsports sales of nice vehicles, all ranging in that 1 million and below range for the sports vehicle category that you guys can pick up. I definitely recommend the Pariah. It's a very good vehicle. I've had it for a long time and is one of the fastest vehicles in the game. So the Pariah is definitely something I would consider picking up at $852,000 with that 40% discount. Definitely worth your money. And then if we head on over to the Aircraft Elas website, we have the blimp on sale for 40% off. You guys can pick this up. It doesn't come on sale too often, so now might be a good time to pick this up. I thought it was interesting that they put this on sale because it's not a very useful vehicle and it's not like super fast or anything like that, but it is fun. You can do a lot of fun things with this vehicle. I've seen a lot of people do interesting things with the blimp. So at 40% off, I would consider picking this up if you have some extra income. And then if we head on over to Southern San Andreas superautos.com, we have the festival bus on sale for 40% off at $831,000 to go ahead and pick this vehicle up. So again, 40% off that bus. There is a lot of fun things you can do with this vehicle too, so there are two fun vehicles at least that they did put on sale. And that will bring us to our business sales of the week, and our business sale is the nightclubs. All nightclubs are 40% off. I love the nightclub. It's my second favorite passive money making method in the game, so the nightclub is something that I highly recommend to players that have all the other businesses, because once you have all the other businesses, the nightclub really shines through and will help you guys make millions in GTA 5 Online. So for 40% off, the nightclub is definitely worth your money, and then as well as 30% off all the renovations for the nightclub. That means you can get the dancers for cheaper, the lighting and all that stuff for cheaper. You guys are going to want to go ahead and get that discount for the nightclub. It's definitely worth your money to at least buy the base nightclub and then maybe get the upgrades later when they come on sale again. But definitely pick up that nightclub if you don't have one already at 40% off. And then I'm quickly going to go over Twitch Prime bonuses for this week, which is 80% off the Jugular, and then another 80% off the Stafford, which is an interesting, unique looking vehicle, and then the Vito Modern. It's pretty much their go-kart is 35% off. You guys might want to go ahead and pick these up if you are Twitch Prime or Prime Gaming members. You guys can sign up for Prime Gaming through the Amazon link in the link below. You just go ahead, sign up for Amazon Prime, and you'll pretty much be signed up for Prime Gaming. I have a video showing you guys how to link your accounts and all that, and you guys will be able to get a free 30-day trial so you guys can experience the Prime Gaming benefits. So that concludes our sales for the week. Now we're going to move on to the money making methods for this week's update on GTA 5 Online, and this week's update has quite a few things that I think are worth your time. Well, first things first, we're going to take a look at Motor Wars. So Motor Wars, again, I believe this is the fourth week in a row is 3 times money. 3 times money on Motor Wars, so you guys can be making lots of money. If you play like 2 rounds, you'll make around $71,000. That's of course if you're winning. And then if you play like 4, you'll make anywhere from $100,000 to $120,000 ish for winning 4 rounds of Motor Wars. And it's a really fun time. Again, I've said this in my last 3 videos. You guys know I love Motor Wars and I highly recommend it to you guys. And then we have our client jobs, which are 2 times money. These jobs are run through the terabyte, so if you have a terabyte or a friend with a terabyte, you guys can take advantage of these client jobs. And not only do they pay out well, they are 2 times money. So the ones I recommend are data sweep, diamond shopping, and robbery in progress. All of these are solo, as well as targeted data is solo. You guys can go ahead and run these. The one problem is that diamond shopping and targeted data, you do have to have the drone station. So for you guys that don't have the drone station in your terabyte, the robbery and $62,000 for doing these very simple missions. Very good payout, especially for beginning players, or if you're trying to help new players make money, and you can run an MC and grind these out and help players in free mode lobbies make lots of money. And then probably my favorite money making method this week is the Black Panther loot in the Cayo Perico heist. I was fortunate enough to get this Black Panther loot my first try. I'm pretty sure a lot of people will get it your first try when resetting up the heist. I got this and it was $1.9 million you guys get for the reward on that. So $1.9 million out the gate for a solo player, plus the loot you're going to be filling in your bag. That is a good take home pay. I highly recommend you guys go ahead and complete the Cayo Perico heist a couple times so you guys can get that Black Panther loot. That just is too good of a payout to be missing out on. Last but not least, something that I'm not too fond of is 3 times money and 1 times RP on Nightclub popularity missions. You guys can go ahead and complete those missions, and when you get your payout at the end over the time, you'll get 3 times money. Something that some people love. I know some people have highly recommended it on YouTube. I'm not a fan of it, so I'm not going to sit here and recommend it to you guys. It's something you guys might want to do, especially if you just got the Nightclub. You might want to experience those Nightclub missions for the first time, so you might as well do it at 3 times the money. So that brings us to this week's time trial, which will reward you with $100,000 on GTA 5 Online if you beat the par time in under 1 minute and 43 seconds. So you can beat this on your first try. I've done it before and made my $100,000 in under 2 minutes in GTA 5 Online. Del Perro is where the time trial starts, on that little carnival area. You guys are going to want to go over there, and I use the Batty 801 fully upgraded to complete this time trial. I'm sure there's other vehicles you guys can use. Let me know if you complete the time trial and beat the part time, what vehicle you use in the comment section below, so other players know what vehicle they should be using to complete this. But again, I use the Batty 801 fully upgraded. I always recommend you start up, place a waypoint on the destination, and then hold Y or triangle while you're on your bike so that you reset the time trial, and you'll have that waypoint when you restart the time trial so you know where you're going. Also, bringing snacks with you when you get in a crash like this right here, you will take lots of damage and almost die, and if you take another crash like that right after, you will die and you'll have to drive all the way back to your time trial instead of using that reset ability on your motorcycle. So you do want to bring some snacks with you so you can heal yourself up, so if you do take another crash like that, you will not be dying and you'll save yourself a lot of stress. Of course, I recommend you play in passive mode. Yes, I know the time trial starts you out in passive mode as soon as you start it, but in between getting back to the time trial, if you make a mistake or anything like that, you will want to be in passive mode. You don't want people griefing you or trying to kill you, or playing a private lobby while doing this or whatever. That way you don't run into problems with players trying to kill you. So once you start the time trial, you're going to want to start right at the edge. You're going to want to wheelie or press forward, whatever you feel more comfortable with. When you're pressing forward, you do have more control with your steering, but when you wheelie, you do have a slight more speed advantage. Both of them give you a speed advantage. I wheelie most of the time, and then when anything is going to be difficult, I press forward. You're going to want to take a right right and then left right onto the highway. I took that really sharp. I don't recommend doing that because you won't be able to see a car coming out of there, and you can dodge that car. So make sure you don't go into the highway like that. It's not very efficient. And you're just going to hold to the left hand side of the highway. Very simple, and you're going to want to wheelie as much as possible. You're seeing that I'm far enough left that the cars aren't freaking out about me opposing the traffic. So make sure you guys wheelie while you're on the far left hand side, and then you can take the path I take. Some people like to go straight up here instead of taking this right. I took the right because I do enjoy going this way a little bit more, and then I take the left up here going up this hill. I go on the sidewalk because I know there's not going to be any cars, and you can wheelie as much as you want, not worrying about crashing. Going across this little area here, there's like a little bridge underneath you, a little bit of water. You're gonna go up this dirt mountain. So this is the problem here. A lot of players make this mistake of going too slow or going too fast and crashing up the side of the mountain like that, like a bozo. Do not do that. And then go super fast, and then this turn right here, you have to slow down. You cannot go full speed at that turn. Most players will fall off at the edge. If you don't have enough time to slow down, of course you can full send it, but chances are you'll go right off the edge and you will be sad. And then here I recommend you slow down a bit. Even though it's all about speed, you do want to maintain your control so you don't crash at the end. And I ended up beating the time trial with almost 2 seconds left over and getting myself the $100,000 reward. Now, I will say it did take me about 3 or 4 attempts due to different reasons. One of the reasons is I crashed on the highway because I wasn't far enough left. The other reason was I was too slow going up the dirt mountain. You do have to maintain a decent speed. And then another one is like I just crashed due to error. So you will need a few times to complete this for most players, but some of you guys will be able to complete this your first try and get that $100,000 in under 2 minutes. So if you like this video, please, again, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you guys got to the end of the video, you guys are the real ones. I appreciate you guys watching my videos and showing your support in the comment section. As always, thanks for watching.